address this shit one time only for y'all, gang. Bro, my whole term, I did everything the correct way.
Now, say what? Blueface was not exposed by Chrisean Rock for being sent to prison. She exposed Blue for being a prison toy, which was absolutely not on our bingo cards, but Chrisean Rock has been on his neck ever since he was released. It seems like Blueface was forced to split those cheeks open for several men in order to purchase some protection for himself. Do any of you recall these photos? Yes, rumor has it that he was instructed to pose that way by his prison guards. Before being put in jail, Blue was already accused of having some sugar in his tank, but it appears that he decided to go all out after being put in that cell. Chrisean Rock is out here saying that Blue was the power bottom, but many assumed he would at least be the one slaying. Oh, this is her baby daddy, by the way. Because Blue appears so different, these rumors were even established in the first place, since his release from prison. In addition to gaining 30 pounds, this man's face was covered in a variety of absurd tattoos. He essentially created a notebook out of his face. The majority of the tattoos were initially assumed to be gang signs for the gangs he most likely joined while incarcerated. However, it becomes evident after a few close examinations that they have nothing to do with gangs. They are merely arbitrary symbols. He actually owns the logos for Chase, Major League Football, St. Laurent, Washington Nationals, Telegram, and Walgreens. The bank, indeed. At this point, rumors began to circulate that he had purposefully damaged his face with these tattoos in order to make himself appear unattractive to the inmates, who wanted him to stoop. And since Blue was once a handsome boy, this makes a lot of sense. In the past, he had the appearance of a man these inmate scumbags would like to have
Photo of Blueface before and after prison. This is quite a change. This is Blueface before going to prison, and this is the new Blueface too. We have the Chase logo. Are you a scammer? Maybe you just like trapezoids. I don't know. And then we have what looks like a Washington Nationals logo in between his eyes. Or maybe it's Walgreens. Maybe he always wanted to be a pharmacist. Maybe he has a perk habit. I don't know what this W means.
Someone commented, "I hope he didn't do all that to try and make himself unattractive because the Boots Bandits don't care." Someone else claimed he had to do all it took to keep his booty from them. He certainly has a completely different appearance. When Blueface was seen asking Chrisean Rock to allow him to have his way with her through her back hole, it stoked the rumors. In other words, he and Chrisean Rock were having an unpleasant phone conversation while they were on a broadcast with DDG when he planned to get weird with her later that night. So he asked her if she had any lubricants. He continued by telling Chrisean Rock that, in contrast to the custom of most heterosexual couples, he wanted to sleep with her through her rear hole. The question, since when did Blueface like sleeping with women from the back, undoubtedly got folks talking. Furthermore, it doesn't assist his case since he made this proposal immediately after being released from prison.
Listen to you.
You got the lubricants?
What? Who the f*** is lubricant, baby? You know this one for the Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the box?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh?
Is it kind of weird that the first day out of prison, Blueface is suggesting some type of action to his woman? Or do you guys think that this is just normal behavior for them and that is what he was doing before he went to prison?
Or even stranger is the fact that before this, Chrisean Rock had made a suggestion that other guys would tear Blue's cheeks apart, but many assumed she was merely chatting. She was exposing him the entire time. If you recall, she retaliated by accusing Blue of having affairs while they were arguing about her allegedly cheating on him with Offset. Being tatted on a girl is not a flex, Blue tweeted at the time. A few weeks ago, you actually had sex with Cardi B's husband. Men staring at me while they sleep with you is getting old to me. Let's talk about how I saw gay corn in your recent search history, she said. Therefore, I genuinely, bro, you got the cover up. The dude on my neck was zesty. Being bisexual is very okay, weirdo, just tell a girl before she falls in love. Furthermore, even before this, she'd already made similar statements about him. She was obviously not being petty when she said this. She meant it. She was with Blue on Kaizenet's stream a while ago. Blue admitted to having an affair with a minor. Chrisean Rock's initial thought was to inquire as to whether the small being was a guy or a lady.
Oh shit. No, I don't like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy?
What? What kind of question is that? Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
I told you I took self-defense classes.
Bro, what are you relating for?
Mention the gay accusations he hasn't received from other gay men. Chrisean, a well-known drag queen, exposed Blue a while back for sending him a strange message. He even uploaded a video of himself getting down on Blue.
I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
Blue, however, denied everything and said he had never done anything with Cole, as was to be anticipated. "I'm not suing anybody for no defamation," he declared. "It's your fault if you think that. For me, all of this is fun. I literally divide my real life from this fictional one every time I open these applications, where everyone is lying and acting fake to get likes and acceptance. The truth is who I am." Not to mention Blue's incessant questioning of his son about his sexual orientation. He literally questioned his 6-year-old kid about whether or not he was gay in a video that went viral. What's the point of an adult asking a 6-year-old if he's gay? He was most concerned about the boy's sexuality out of all the questions he might have asked him. To make sure the boy was straight, he asked dancers to his house to perform for him because things got so nasty.
Are you gay?
No.
Pretty cheeks out here, you in here looking for Chip. You ain't gay, is you?
To make matters worse, a video of Blue questioning many gay males at a Bad Boys Club audition also came to light. The fact that Blue was more interested in finding out if they were gay than in any other question was immediately apparent. According to several, he appeared to be searching for the person he would be bringing home.
I'm not gay, I told you I'm pansexual.
Why do you like men?
I'm not claiming that Blue's cheeks were toyed with when he was incarcerated. There's clearly something wrong with him, though, because he asked Chrisean Rock if he could slide into her through the back and covered his face with so many tattoos. Some people are certain that it has something to do with the fact that some other inmates are supposedly playing with him. Men in jail often mess with each other, one individual said. They simply can't seem to control themselves at all, and it's quite embarrassing. Why would Blue have girls around his son dancing? Said another. I'm shaking my head because I now think Chrisean Rock is strange. Now, though, I'd like to hear your opinions. How do you feel about Chrisean Rock revealing that Blue had been molested while incarcerated? Furthermore, do you genuinely believe that he was attracted to guys before entering? Please share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Remember to watch this other dirty video by clicking here.